In this article from Metro.uk, this man is painted as somebody who is angry that minorities and women are getting help finding work. The reality is that he was outraged that he was not allowed to attend a workshop for aspiring police officers because of his race. According to the British Transport Police's website, in line with our Positive Action Initiative, we are initially only offering this workshop to women and black/minority ethnic groups who are currently underrepresented in the force. The man featured in the article says this: I am a white heterosexual male and also a member of the armed forces. How can a public service blatantly support this kind of discrimination and inequality in 2017? Reading from the Metro.uk article, Simon Downey, Director of Capability and Resources, said the workshops are designed specifically to speak directly to these groups to encourage more people to apply. He added that no one will face discrimination during the hiring process. BTP wants to increase the number of women in senior posts and officers who are black or from an ethnic minority, which is currently about 10% of the force. The main problem that I have with affirmative action and similar practices is that it prioritizes outcome over opportunity. What we want is a free society, not one where law is used to limit freedom in order to get the desired outcome. Freedom is worth enough to compensate for even the worst consequences of it. Principles should always be held to highest scrutiny. If these people hated racism and discrimination so much, they would hate discrimination in situations like this as well. It's like with slavery. There are millions of slaves right now, many of them children, and they make a lot of things in our society. Where is the outrage about this? Surely there are blue-haired martyrs and blue check marks on Twitter that should be able to send their masses to all their advertisers, their employees, and even their families on social media in an attempt to provide China with some social justice. Odd that so many people care about the working conditions of the deceased when there are millions of impoverished people working as slaves on assembly lines. Where is the outrage? Do they not care because the oppressor isn't white? Social justice does seem to have a cacophobic perspective, much like how some of the alt-right and others perceive the Jews. We all know the truth, which is that these useful idiots on college campuses demanding social justice have no principle beyond psychological validation attained from nothing. This reminds me of a Nietzsche quote that came to mind while I was writing this. The surest way to corrupt a youth is to instruct him to hold in higher esteem those who think alike than those who think differently.